Alright guys, welcome back to episode 2 of the Schalke career mode here on FIFA 21. We're 4 days away from our first Bundesliga game of the season and we've yet to sign any players. Reason for that being is, I don't want to just rush any jabroni and I want to make sure we get the right people. We haven't got much money to spend, so I certainly don't want to go wasting it. But we have sold a few players, so at least we've got some money in from that. And we'll be able to see here who we have indeed sold. And there's the players there. So far it's been 2 strikers that just were quite far down the pecking order. And they weren't really going to be much use to us. So both Bergstaller and Schakowski have left the club for around £2 million each. Not a lot of money being added to the transfer budget, but still it's at least it's some additional cash, and it will lower the wage budget for us, which should help us when we do try and sign the players that we're looking for. Like I said, we're looking for a right back and a right winger. That's crucial. They're the first 2 positions I need to strengthen before I look anywhere else. So don't be expecting me to look for midfielders or a striker or a goalkeeper until we get in the right back and the right winger, because we won't have any. If we do not have any, we're fucked. Unless we get players of those positions in, then we are done. We are dead. We're beat. Leicester City have been busy. They've just signed Sven Bender there for 16. Imagine having a second name called Bender. Like, he'd be changing that straight away. But anyway, they've signed him for 16 million. They actually tried to sign a couple of players off us that we rejected. But let's be real, we're not really in the business of selling our best players. We need to improve the squad, you know what I mean? I don't mind letting go of fringe players, rotation players, but key players definitely not. So speaking of signings, with 3 days left, we need to get into this. We need to get a deal over the line. So I'm looking to make my first signing here, and we're going to be trying to sign Frankfurt's right back. Danny Da Costa is for 13.5 million. That's probably about a fair deal. And straight away we need to offer a transfer fee and see what they say. So he's worth 13.5. I don't want to go too low in case they throw us out. We'll go 12. I think 12 million would be fair, and we'll see if they accept it or not. It's only 1.5 off his current value. Am I overpaying there? Perhaps. We'll find out how quickly they snatch my fingers off. We'll see. Okay, so to let Da Costa go, they want 9.3 million, but they also want to sign Rudy as part of the deal, who's valued at 9 million. So you can see, I'm not going to agree to that. Not because I think Rudy's fantastic or anything like that, but overall, I mean, the combined value there is going to work out around, what, 18.3 million for a player valued at 13.5. I'm not going to accept that. I don't want to get Rudy, because he's the only guy that can play right back, even though he's not a right back. Just because we signed Danny Da Costa doesn't mean that we're going to be, fantastic in that position. We will need cover, and Rudy will be that cover if necessary. So we'll bump up the offer, I guess. We'll meet the offer. We'll go 13.5. That is what he's valued at. We'll give them an extra 1.5 million, and we'll see how they react to that. Again, I definitely want to get this guy, but I'm not going to, break the bank. I'm not going to sell my soul to get him. Let's be reasonable. But we did sell him for 17.4, right? Okay, so at least we're getting somewhere. They're willing to accept money only. But still, I don't know if I can accept that. Oh fuck, I've hit end negotiation by accident. Oh Jesus Christ. And it doesn't look like we're going to be getting Danny Da Costa. What I feel that is, I meant to counter. I've hit the wrong button. I don't think you can go back in with another offer, can you? No, you can't. So Christ, right. We're going to have to look elsewhere for our right back, it looks like. That is a massive fucking failure. I did not mean that. I really wanted to get Danny Da Costa, and I've went and bloody wasted my opportunity, man. What a mess that is. Right, another guy we want to get, though, is Leonardo Bittencourt, the former Borussia Dortmund player. The club isn't willing to sell this player but you can pay his release fee. Well, I guess, yeah, let's go and pay it, because I think we do need a bit of quality, and I think this guy could be it. So we've already nailed his release fee, so we don't need to negotiate with the club. We can just go straight to him and give him an offer that he's going to like. So there we're there, sitting all proud as chuff in our chair. We've paid the contract release fee, and there's Leonardo Bittencourt, hopefully coming to Schalke. The first thing we need to talk about is the role at the club. He wants to be part of the regular core. I mean, that's definitely fair enough. Important. We can offer him that, no problem. He's, of course, We're spending, what, 19 point whatever it is million on you. Of course you're going to be part of the plans. We're making good progress in this. We need to agree on how many years you'll stay with us. I want 4. You're 26, mate. 4 will take you up to your 30th birthday. I think you should accept 4. He'll probably come back with a counter offer free. Well, no, he says 4 is great. That's brilliant. We're not looking for a release clause, and we're happy enough with that. Let's talk about salary. Now, he's currently on 25 point, so I think we'll just offer 30. And a signing bonus of, I don't even know what a fair signing bonus would be. 250? I don't really know how the signing bonuses work. We'll see if that's good enough. He looks happy enough. I mean, he doesn't look too pissed. That's a reasonable offer. My client's happy with that. And there you go. We have signed Leonardo Bittencourt. So here's another 2 right-sided attacking players. I was looking at Baradi and Hatebor. But since we've got Bittencourt, I doubt we'll be getting any of these guys in. Actually, I can go ahead and say we won't be getting any of these guys in because we need to get another right back. It's as simple as that. We didn't get down to the Costa, so we're going to have to go and get someone else. We've only got 3 days before our first Bundesliga game, so time is ticking and it is against us. We've got a transfer offer from Sheffield United for Alexandro Skjoff for 2.7 million, and I think we could accept that. I mean, we've rejected an offer for 3.1. Seriously, now you know what? I think we're going to ask for a wee bit more. We'll start the offer at, we'll say 3.3. And then we're willing to sell the player for 3 million. I think that's fair. Come on, be reasonable. We need every penny counts. We need as much money as we can to try and get some of these deals over the line here. We've got a day now before we play Stuttgart, so it doesn't look like we're going to get our right back in. It looks like it's going to be Rudy that has to fill in at right back. Should be fun. And here we go. Sitting down for the press conference here in Germany. And how are we feeling? We're feeling good. Even though the team's shite, we're feeling pretty good. It's not about me, it's about winning the football match. And that's what it's all about, guys. We know no one gives a shit about me. We're here to see wins. Can you finish in the top half this season? We have to be consistent. If we're consistent, then we've got a chance. Can we expect to see Bittencourt soon? You'll see him in action soon enough. So I don't know whether Bittencourt will be available for this game. I'm hoping he is, but I don't think there's any guarantee. And with that said, we've got Stuttgart up next. We are still trying to get a right back in. I've got a couple of options lined up. We will focus on that after the game, but we're going to have no time for that right now. It's Stuttgart, Schalke, first game in the Bundesliga. We're going to have to go with a midfield at right back. It is what it is, and let's get stuck in. And here we go, guys, getting ready. First game of the stadium at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. Lovely stadium it is, but hopefully we'll be stealing all 3 points today. We don't care how nice your stadium is. We'll be giving you no respect. And there he is, the new man, Leonardo Bittencourt. He is available, he is starting, he is playing. And hopefully he gives us a tremendous boost, especially going forward with his talent. We did want to see a new right back in the team today. Unfortunately, that is not the case, though. And it is Rudy playing at right back. Hopefully he can do a good job. Pressure will be on him. Anyway, here you can see the Stuttgart lineups. Kobel, Mavropanos, Anton Garcia. Back three there. Gonzalez, Castro, Shulinov. And up front it's Wagamatatuka and Davidavi with Kalajidik up front there. So it looks like a 3-4-3 sort of formation. Very attacking there from Stuttgart. They'll probably be looking to make a fast start to the season, pick up all 3 points, but as are we. So you can see our lineup. It's Farman in nets, back for Sheepkit, Sani, Kabak, and Rudy in there right back. We've already spoke about Bentaleb, Mascarella, Harit in front of them. And the attacking three is Matondo, Rahman, and Bittencourt. So yeah, I'm actually a wee bit excited here about this. The options up front I don't think are great. Probably getting a striker will be the next course of action, but that's all before we get that's all after we get a right back. Sorry, we need to get a right back. That is crucial for this season. Anyway, here we go. Ultimate difficulty. Schalke against Stuttgart. And both teams here not as strong as they used to be in like the last decade. Obviously they went downhill, but both teams will be wanting to get back to near the top of the league. And they'll be wanting to do that with a win in this game. Well, we've defended well there. Had to in the box, scared to give away a penalty. 2 men marking him, and we get the job done. Castro with delivery. Farman punches it away. It's only for the edge of the box, so this is dangerous. Oh yes, Rudy. Maybe we don't need a right back. Maybe Rudy is the man. Rudy now taking us forward. Still Rudy. He has to turn back though before he loses the ball. Plays into Mascarell. Mascarell to Harit. Harit trying to find Mascarell. It's not the greatest ball, but we might win a throw-in out of that. No, he's going to keep it in. How he's done that, I don't really know. Plays in Bentaleb. Ramen. Facing the wrong way from goal. Well, we've took him out there. It looks like it's Sani with the challenge from behind on the halfway line. He will pick up a yellow card for that. Bad challenge. Looks like we did stop a possible attack as well. There's a goal. 26 minutes in. I thought we were defending well, but obviously not. Schalke have found the back of the net. I'm disappointed with that one. Gave him far too much space there. And what do you expect? I thought I'd won the ball there, so it kind of stopped momentarily. It didn't win the ball, and then, I mean, you pause for a split second, you will get punished. It's Gonzalez with the goal. Maybe it would have been nice for Farman to save it, but I don't think we can be blaming him really. Schalke have conceded the first goal. What do you expect? It's Stuttgart 1, Schalke 0. Oh, I don't believe that. We've actually been done in there. The last goal was bad defending. I mean, this time, I don't know if it's bad defending or we've just been torn apart, but it's Schalke doubling their lead. This time it is Kaladisic with the goal. And he made us look like a bunch of amateurs there. So, in the space of 6 minutes, we went from starting decent to being 2-0 down. Not good. So, at the break, 2-0 to Schalke. I wish it was 2-0 to Stuttgart. And we've yet to really create anything meaningful. And we'll now need to change. You can see Stuttgart just with the 3 shots there. 2 on target, both of them going in. And we're yet to get a shot away. So disappointing. Things need to change. Matondo lifts it up, strikes it and forces a save half the keeper. So much better play from us there. Corner, can't we get anything from the delivery? A sheep kit in towards Sani, gets a head on it. It's been headed away though. Keeper. Stuttgart messing a bit with it in their own area. Would not recommend that. Really big transfer story that merits colossal coverage. And Harry Kane has went to Real Madrid. It's been covered here during this game. What a fucking transfer that is. It's more exciting than anything that could possibly happen in this pitch. And go Mascarell. Bittencourt. It to Matondo. Oh, what's that? What the fuck is that? I mean, obviously I don't want to shoot from there. Hit A to cancel the shot and he's done that. There we go, Bittencourt. This should be it. Oh no. Hit to Matondo. Ball, oh my god. Has to be a better ball than that, surely. We've definitely played better in the second half, but still find ourselves trailing by 2-0. Need to find a goal from somewhere. Raman. Bittencourt. Harit. Harit. Oh no, it's another save for the keeper. Should be doing better there. Need to score that. Sheep cut with the delivery. Sani's there again. He heads it down towards goal. It's bounced off the ground. And there goes Bentaleb. It's Harit! Oh no, another save for the keeper. What do we have to do, man? We've been by far the better team in the second half, but we just cannot get a goal. Sheepka with the delivery. Sani again wins the header. That is 3 corners we've had. Sani has won the header on every occasion. But I just can't even get close to scoring, unfortunately. That's probably the closest he's came, and even then it's a good metre at least wide at the target. Well, I mean, if that went in, I'd have been absolutely raging. Several deflections, another bite at the cherry, and it almost puts it in the back of the net. Would have been a good goal, like, don't get me wrong, the strike would have been good, but would have been very fortunate to, get the chance on several occasions. Here we go. It's ball through to Ibisic. He must play him in. He does. He plays in Sadar, and we get a goal back, guys. So with 9 minutes to go, Sadar, the substitute, has scored. Now, we did turn down, I believe it was a £27 million bid from Leicester for Sadar, or no, Benfica wanted to sign Sadar, and we turned down a £27 million bid. And, I mean, that could be worth 27 million if he grabs another one. Who knows? 9 minutes to go. Oh, it's a great save from Farman, but with less than about a minute to go, we really can we counter from this. I don't think there's going to be any chance. No, it's... Oh, the referee, is he going to give us a free kick there? Can we get away? No, we can't. We've lost the ball again. 2 minutes are up. I can't imagine there'll be maybe one last chance for Schalke, perhaps, Stuttgart, perhaps. We get the ball launched up, and that's going to do it then. So we've lost the opening game. A lot of people are expecting it, and it's happened. But still, it doesn't make it any less painful. You look at the stats, and after a pretty dreadful first half, we did come back well in the second, and I think we deserved at least a draw to that. I mean, we had no shots in the first half, and then we created 8 in the second, and I don't know, on another day we could have even won that game, but we just couldn't get... Sani had chances, Harit had chances, neither of them took any of their chances, and that's what could probably haunt us. Two of our better players, and you would have expected them to, I don't know, maybe show up today, and it just didn't really happen. And that defeat leaves us sitting 13th in the Bundesliga. At the top of the table, it's the familiar faces, it's Bayern München and Borussia Dortmund. Who else would you expect? So, speaking of transfer news, Sheffield United have agreed then to sign Skov for $3 million. Its value is 2.6, so we're going to go ahead and accept that. Should get us some more money, and it'll take 17 grand off the weekly wage, which is all good, but some deals that we have to try and do here. So we went back to Danny Da Costa after accidentally ending negotiations last time out, and we managed to agree a deal, 15.5 million. That is how much they're willing to sell for, and we can get him. So Danny Da Costa, we can go ahead and try and sign a deal. But I've also looked at Kenny Lala from Strasbourg in France, and we can get him for 14 million as well. So I mean, two very talented right backs, two players. I think it would make a great addition to our club. But I don't know which one we should get. Should we get Danny Da Costa or Kenny Lala? I tell you what, I'll leave it up to you guys. I'll put it down. I'll put a poll in the description of this video, and you can go vote on that. And then based on who gets the most votes, that is who I will try and sign. That's who I'll make my priority for the next episode. Will it be Danny Da Costa? Will it be Kenny Lala? You decide. And we've had a final scout report on William, which we don't really care about. So there you go, guys. That is the two options. And next game, we will be playing Red Bull Leipzig. So make sure you join us for that one. Looking forward to it. And hopefully we can actually get our first points on the board and then sign a right back. And hopefully after that, things will begin to look good. Anyway, guys, it's been Scotland here. Bring you the Schalke career mode. Until next time, peace.